Hello, my darlings. Well, it's time to progress with a little bit of story. There are all sorts of theories flying about as to why Quintus would want to commit suicide. It's thrown the remnants of his legion into turmoil, to make no mention of the refugees formerly in his care. It has all been leading up to this. As I am assigned to diversionary force, I doubt our paths will cross once the fighting starts, so I shall take this opportunity to wish you the best of luck. Truth be told, I have been feeling a bit more nervous than usual. I have never been involved in something of such a scale, but with Elita and the others at my side, I'm confident we'll succeed. Ah, you've finally come around. From what I gather, you've been through rather a lot. What with your sudden disappearance? Then even if you did return, there was some sort of fracas, it seems. Someone did explain it to me, but I must admit, I found the whole account positively mind-boggling. And once again, your timing is impeccable. Why, you've recovered just in time to join the foray into the enemy stronghold. I do hope you're feeling up to it. We're still deciding who'll be staying behind and who'll act as a diversion. Emmanuel is to guard the camp, while Sanson and I join the van. Oh. Jetal may have already waxed philosophical on this topic, but there is, upon the battlefield, a bard shows their true mettle. Wherever swords clash and magic crackle, our songs shall be heard. Between guarding supplies and keeping an eye on the tempered as they undergo treatment, we're certainly kept busy. The time has come for me to head to the front line. You see, with so many healers needed to treat the tempered, our allies want support on the battlefield. That's where I come in. Greetings, Elita. A pity our paths will be diverging on the battlefield, though we shall see each other again once the dust is settled. Worry not, and when we do, you shall find me stronger than before. Me and the others will cause enough ruckus to wake the dead, so you shall have an easy time sneaking in. Gods, this place is cold. We have our share of chilly nights on the steppe, but I've never experienced anything like this before. Ah, yeah, we were just saying the same stuff. Ah, you look like a new group to talk to. The time is upon us. Neither you nor Estinian will break under the coming onslaught of that I am sure. I too vow not to bend. To see us to victory, by my lance I do swear. According to my prospectometer, this operation is guaranteed to succeed. Pray, give the enemy what for, Elita, while we finish up preparations here. Alright, you lot. When we get the signal, we're going to make the loudest racket Garlemald's ever heard. We have come so far, risked too much, to worry solely about our own hides, for so much more is at stake. And now to the actual plot group. I don't think we're going to say anything new. So, the Legatus took his own life. He survived the civil war and the onslaught of the Teflora, only to throw it away when his people needed them the most. I will require a detailed report on what occurred whilst you were not yourself. For the contingent, of course. It can wait until later, however. For now it's enough that you've returned. The body that you were forced to inhabit turned cold and stiff the moment you were returned to your own. Perhaps the soul it belonged to is long gone. Let us pray it is so, for I doubt it would be better off in the care of Xenos or Fandanio. Are you certain that you've recovered? You mustn't push yourself, especially after an experience like that. Thank heavens you're you again. Gave me quite a fright. Whatever that was, let's not do it again, eh? Full glad I am to see thee awake and restored to thine own flesh once more. Yes, 'tis still you. My apologies. I realized too late that the ether emanating from the tower was distorting my perception. 'Twas likely a temporary effect, but I remain wary. No apologies necessary, least of all to me. If anything, there's a strange comfort in knowing I'm no longer the only one to have been used as a villain's puppet. Though I pray you'll be the last. You're well? Nothing out of place? No missing bits? Good. Though I won't promise the same of Fandaniel and Xenos after I'm done with them. How much must these people suffer before they're satisfied? How many cruel, pointless tricks must they play? Prelude to the final days or no, this ends now. I realize that my sister is eager to proceed, but please be sure that you've fully recovered before you throw caution to the wind. So, how shall we strike them down? Same. I suppose your experience was a bit different, though. Unlike you, I had the pleasure of being stuck with La Habrea while he went gallivanting about doing a poor impression of me. It adds another layer to the insults, believe you me. You say the same. You say the same. You say the same. And you say the same. Now that you've recovered, Lucia would have a word with you. Are you well enough to make your report? Ooh, dungeon time! This anima was summoned with the corpse of Emperor Varus. Does their depravity know no bounds? It seems not. More to the point, we can surmise that the wave of ether issued from the Tower of Babel, not from primal lurking within it. A primal whose cry rang rather loudly in your ears than ours. If you were taken to the tower itself, then this proves beyond a shadow of a doubt that it is the beating heart of the Teferoli's machinations. In which case, we have some highly relevant information. As many of you know, ever since we dispatched troops to free the Leviers, we've been developing a plan to infiltrate the tower. According to Thancred and his scouts, the main structure is lousy with tempered and enemy magitech. Furthermore, the road leading to it has collapsed, making it difficult to approach in numbers. Thus do we propose dividing our forces into two parties, one to distract and one to infiltrate. The diversionary force will be comprised of the Ishgardian, Gridanian, and Lemunsian delegations. They will begin on the construction bridges, to make the Tephri believe they are marching upon the tower. Meanwhile, the best suited of our Alamegan, Ul'dan, and Eastern comrades will use a different method of ingress. Look here. The faculty marked in red is the Enceladum, a vast magitech manufactory, in ruins now of course, but the freight tunnel connecting it to the erstwhile Imperial Palace is intact. While the Tephri's intention is elsewhere, our infiltration force can use it to enter the tower undetected. Be aware, however, that the underground rail network remains very much operational. The Templars are using it to bring supplies to the tower even now. If it can carry their material, it can carry us too, providing we sneak aboard unseen. The Scions will lead the infiltration party. Once inside, you must locate and dispatch Fandaniel and Xenos. We will save the people of Garlemald and those who suffer the world over. Aye, Julius and so many others have lost so much to the Tephri. We shall ensure they lose no more. How quickly can we enact this plan? Fandaniel made it quite clear that haste is a priority. Of paramount concern, even assuming he didn't use the name the Tower of Babel on a whim. In Ammon's time it meant Gateway of the Gods. Xandi used it to refer to a void gate, but in this case it almost certainly alludes to something altogether greater. The eldest and most powerful of primals. All the more reason to act now. The rest of the contingent is aware of the plan, and are ready to move at a moment's notice. You are ready to proceed to the Farm's Pasans? Lisa's group will meet you there. As ever, we are grateful for your foresight. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Spare no effort in your preparations. I get the feeling this is going to be like one of those ones where it's like you get like a dungeon then a trial. I hope that'd be fun. Of course, it'll be bad for like everyone concerned, but it'd be fun and kind of expected. So. Lisa's party ought to have secured the tunnel by now. Rendezvous with them and make your way inside. May the Fury guide you, and us all. Those not taking part in the assault will defend this camp at the airships, as well as safeguard your escape route from the tower. You need not worry about what comes after, so fight with all you have. I believe all the side quests are taken care of in this area at least. If I look at my ether current, yes, once I do this I get the last one from Garlemald. Don't you bite me? Wait. No. Come on! Come on! sun does not sneak. However, he will travel this path of yours, and those who walk with him will bask in his radiance. Yay! Achoo! Damn these frigid lands. I am to accompany you into the tower. It is an honor as ever. Yay, my Ori buddies. Elita, the way into the tunnel is clear. We've made sure of it. Then we best get in there before we freeze, especially you. Oh, the shoe will be on the other foot once we're in. Believe you me, a good fight should warm us right up. Barely a cloth to swaddle a newborn. Clear you have spent too long around this fellow dog of a Dotharil. Watch your tongue, fool, lest I feed it to the crows. We will see who is the fool when you freeze to death. Expect me not to warm your ill-prepared hide. These furs are for myself and my Nama alone. Should I be blessed to meet her this day. As if any woman of worth should wish to be warmed by you, little son. Should we find such a warrior within, she will bask in my glorious flame. Stop! Both of you! Save your fire for the enemy! As for extra furs, I have plenty to spare. As do we. Hello everyone. All set for battle, I see. Yes, free of unnecessary encumbrances, if rather more susceptible to the cold. Quickly if you don't mind. Pippin's group has gone ahead to the Encaladum. We are to meet them there. We wait until the temperate attention is drawn by our diversionary force. Then we sneak into the train. Next stop, the Tower of Babel. If any Tempers included are injured, we Zayla will tend to them. You Scions press on no matter what. We should avoid moving as a group until we're underground. So we'll need to make our own ways to the Encaladum. See you there. A glorious flame? Nay. I would have seen it if it were so. I crave battle, not this insipid chatter. Just head north and you'll reach the Encaladum soon enough. The Scions are welcome to our spare furs as well. You might mention that to Urianger. Who could possibly be cold at a time like this? My heart is pounding with anticipation. We'll stagger our departures as to not raise suspicion. You go on ahead. Fear not. No serious wounds have gone untreated, nor will I stand for being left behind while the rest of you rush headlong into danger, so you needn't bother suggesting it. I think it's time I was off. If I look at Arianja for one more moment, I'm liable to freeze solid. And you're 100% certain you're fit to fight? No odd scepters haunting around your wake? Nothing feels tingly? When I infiltrated the palace with Gaius, we took an entirely different route. Since then, the whole palace has been reconstructed. It would appear that path is no longer accessible. Cold? Nay, I feel nary a thing. Nary a thing. Now that the tempered ones are aware of our plan, they will doubtless start pouring in at any moment. But needn't worry, my brothers and I will see that none shall pass. Go forth and wreak your destruction! Elita, we will take up the rear to ensure you are not caught unawareness. Trust that we will always have your back. Now go, finish this fight. You, Thancred, and the others go on up ahead. We'll make sure you're not pursued. Apologies, but we need a moment to finish up our sweep of the station. Wouldn't want to leave anything to chance. Hi, it's good to see you, Elita. We heard that you collapsed, but were given only the most cursory explanation. I'm glad that you've recovered, and quickly enough to take part in the operation at that. As you will have heard, we've secured the way in. Some few are to remain behind to keep your escape route clear. Our comrade from Lenti's Tears will lead the way into the station. I'll join you soon. I will send the others to meet you in the station below. The station's right this way. Tread lightly now. This is everyone? Consider the enemy well and truly distracted. Time to go. Our primary objective is, of course, the Tefalora's leaders. But should we be presented with an opportunity to vanquish Anima, we must seize it. If it is indeed the force behind the towers, destroying it will deliver our allies from the Tefalora's reign of terror. And I, for one, would not see the Garlean people manipulated any longer, be it by Primal, Ascian, or anything else. Hear, hear. There's been enough of that. We came to help the people of Garlemald, and that's what we're going to do, together. Till the very end. The train should be along any moment now. Prepare to board, everyone. Aye. Kill no man. I've not forgotten your instruction, but I must settle for crushing the Ironman's toys. Their blue blood will feed my flames. Your comrades tell me that the Teleferi abducted you in the self-same eve. They so rudely interrupted our meal. A brazen feat that would make a Budiga proud. But even had it not ended poorly, it was a disappointment in many respects. I have decided that when we return triumphant, the Oronir will hold a far grander feast on the Azim steppes. You have my permission to attend. Strange. So this will be a more fearsome fight than any Nadam. I feel at peace. Maybe it is because I have Sadu, Magnai and you at my side. Maybe it is because we fight for all Zayla, and more peoples besides. There is but one path, but that which leads to victory. The train we're boarding is meant to carry supplies and armaments and the like. With any luck, we can slip past the Templars as they go about loading the freight. It's likely that Anima at least will notice when we enter the tower. There's no point trying to stay hidden after that. So, when the time comes, I say don't overthink it, and cut a path straight through. We were only able to ascertain that the tunnel connects to the tower. I fear I have little to offer as to the details of the interior and present situation therein. If Fandaniel is to be believed, we don't have a luxury of time to scout ahead, so we'll have to trust on your instincts. They've served us well enough thus far. "'Tis no meagre delight to watch Alize and Alphanod grow more resolute in mind and heart. And remarkable though their accomplishments may be, I doubt that they are destined for still greater things. Grant them my protection, Master Luis, while I implore thee." If Fandaniel truly is a Mon, to create a gate through which a Primal may pass will not be beyond him. From what I gather, he was utterly brilliant and utterly mad. Assuming Fandaniel intends to make the Zodiac serve as a catalyst for the final days, one cannot but wonder if he willingly parted ways with the other Ascians long ago. Surely they would not have permitted the very god they created to forestall the world's end to be used in such a way. When Xenos murdered Varus, Gaius was upon him in an instant. Seldom have I seen such fury. I won't pretend to know the bond they shared, but pain, fear, rage, I know them well. I know what can drive a man to drown in them. Though his homeland may have wished for his blade, my lance will roar in its stead. I'm only too aware that our intervention may not be what many of Garlemald's people want or need right now. Not every tragedy can be laid at the feet of the Tellerfry. Certainly not that of Lucina and her sister. Nevertheless, we must follow our conscience, and mine has led me here. Much as I'd like to be the one to wipe the grin off Bandaniel's smug little face, I haven't lost sight of why we're here. Our ultimate goal is to prevent the Tellerfry from doing any further harm, no matter how. But if I do get the chance to introduce my fist to his jaw, and gods, do I hope I do, I won't turn it down.
I stand ever ready.
Yeah, I'll go with that. It's so difficult to decide what I want to take with me sometimes. The Tower of Babel.
Now or never.
The better could have sailed first before we arrived. Things could get nasty. Slow down. Destination must be close. I'll do it. Let me have him. Look, captives, help me free them. You may leave them in our care. We're here to help. The moments are free from here on to business to two groups to divert their attention. Magic move, he doth not. Ouch, what you doing, you foolish one? The vermin's over there. It must fight, can we go around with it?
Hold still.
Well, leave my friends alone. The alarm should be disabled now. With that, we believe we can use the lift. What could they possibly need such an enormous lift for? Sun does not heed the barking dog.
Hold still. Hold still. Hold still.
I will not hold back.
Allow me.
So many paths diverge. Let's see who gets to there first. There must have been some animation mistake. Can't ask them if they're that actually. Yeah, I just wanted at the time.
Hold still.
Boss number 2. That was quick. Agitate, no wait, that's only far worse. Indeed, the ether of a living being. Oh dear. You underestimate my genius.
Underestimate me!
Oh shoot. No. I died because I got excited about being tiny.
Hold still.
Look how tiny I am! Hiya! Oh. I'll become a skeleton. Tiny! Hey guys! You can just like use me like this and like put me in your pocket or something. Like carry me around or something. No, I died! I can't go tiny again! Thank you. Okay, nothing down that way. Damn it. Go, we should deal with these whelps. We're heading in the right direction. As I suspected, each tower contained a piece of his corpse.
Hold still.
Huh?
Allow me. Hold still.
Icon of icons, anima.
Hold still. Allow me. Hold still.
I have you now.
Allow me.
Tales of Project of Reality. No! Shit! That was a conversation. Trick entities. altered reality plunges into chaos.
Away with you!
Hold still.
You underestimate me!
Ah, the one that falls complete
Allow me.
and the ones that live life. I see how that works now. Glory! 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 No one would wish for such an abomination. The embodiments of Gardemont's hopes and dreams, eh? Orchestrations of chaos are nowhere to be seen. How could love for a certain civilization give such rise to such monstrosity? Agony made flesh. What doth lie within these countless vials? Where are Zenos and Fandania? Oh god, this place is a mess. Oh, what am I looking at here?
Farewell, Varus. May the gods have mercy on your soul. Come. The other two await.
This madness ends here!
Oh, hush. This is the best part. Oh, mighty Zodiac! Awaken from your slumber and descend!
Some manner of magical defense?
Wow.
Cryle? But how?
Oh, Haveling, isn't it?
The shackles that bind my adversary will not be so easily broken.
Hydaelyn! Feeble relic of a forgotten age! Hark! Victory is mine! No more ether. And I was so close. My lord, a slight change of plans. We shall travel to the moon and break this wretched barrier ourselves.
Whatever it takes.
What was that?
The final order issued by Anima to the Tempered Thralls. Should the Empire fall, the world must share her fate.
Of course. Father lacked the conviction to give such a command. The abomination born of his flesh was but a puppet, and I the puppeteer.
You madman! You monster!
There's a funny joy in watching your flailing attempts to fight the inevitable. You're all going to die, and they're powerless to prevent it. We really must be on our way. You're welcome to give chase, provided you are content to leave comrade and tempered alike to die screaming.
Damn it.
I have asked too much of this child. Tend to her. The last brand at Mare Lamentorum is yet unbroken. Zodiac remains bound. I have shifted the flow of ether and sent the enemy far from their destination. Now, I shall divert it once more. An ally awaits, and I will deliver you unto him. Seek his aid, restore the seal, Zodiac must not be set free.
The Tempered are running wild. Not only those at the tower, but those back at the camp. The others are doing their best to contain them, but the situation is growing beyond our control.
Leave them to die or give up the chase. Just like Van Daniel said.
I'm the one Xenos wants.
You're going alone? You have our trust and our faith. I pray we have yours.
You do.
Our friends in the Tempered need our help. We will save as many as we can, I swear.
Make me proud. My friends.
Once we have matters well in hand, we'll join you on the moon. Until then, be careful. There's no telling what you'll find.
Fear not for Cryle, go forth and return, I prithee. She channeled a dangerous amount of ether, and that's to say nothing of the teleportation magic she must have used to get here. Yet Cryle and Hydaelyn both were clearly willing to take the risk. We're moving out to rendezvous with the remainder of the contingent. Leave everything here to us. We've no time for worrying over what's done. Let's go. Stand there for just a moment, please. A prayer for good luck. Now you can't possibly fail. As I suspected. If all of the Tempered are affected, Julius and his comrades likely put up quite the struggle. We'll find a way to save them. We must. I only pray we are not too late. In the meantime, may the 12 carry you to victory. I have faith in you, now and always. I'm the last person who should be scolding others for using such dangerous teleportation magics, but if that is indeed how Cryle reached us in time, I do wish Hydaelyn had taken a little more care. Regardless, 'tis nothing Yuri and I can't put right. There's no time for worrying over what's done, let's go. Grey house pondering the technological marvel you have just beheld. My apologies, I was lost in thought. This device is of elegant design, which leads me to think I was right about Fandania. No matter what he claims, he still has an attachment to the trappings of his past. Whether knowing this will make your path forward clearer, I cannot say, but bear it in mind. But let us return to the task at hand. As Hyland said, the flow of ether will transport you to Mare Laboratorium. We must hope that this ally of hers can provide you with the necessary assistance to restore the seal before Xenos and Fandaniel arrive to stop you. It seems we are ever one step behind, but I have faith that you'll make up the difference. Know that whatever awaits, our players are with you. Now go, beyond the sky. Spirit glance our way from on high, will you? We shall not waver, knowing you are counting on us. Well, here goes to the moon!
Long, long before Dalamud was forged to imprison an Elder Primal, the eldest of them all, savior of the star, was sealed within a moon of his own. Souls sacrificed to grant him life still slumber and dream of the day he and we will be made whole. Here he waits, in this cold, barren place, his cradle and his grave. Silent lamentations and prayers of hope echo soundlessly to a sundered star, adrift and alone.
Aw, why can't I jump like higher? I mean, I'm on the moon. I should have moon jumping powers. This etherite looks pretty. Hello, big fella. I return. I must return. Why? Home. I want. I need. Don't you go disappearing on me now. You mustn't touch. In cerulean halls find me. No steps echo through the looming spire save your own, but you nevertheless sense a presence above. Is that Zodiac? Apologies, I have been preoccupied for some time, and am out of practice at conversation. Ever since this moon was created by Hydaelyn, I have served as an integral part. I am the Watcher. I am responsible for the prisoner and the devices that hold him fast. Zodiac himself, a projection of the moon's core. Though rent asunder by Hydaelyn, he grows more powerful with every rejoining. 7 there, have been 7 too many. And yet, for all his servants' machinations, he remains incomplete. The fallen are beyond salvation. No attempt would be made to free Zodiac, not until he is whole once more. But someone has taken action. The shackles that hold him nearly shattered. Six locks to his gale, great and grand. Gargantuan sword, deep, brands to bind Zodiac forevermore. Five were destroyed by this would-be liberator. One of these I have restored. I strive to mend the remaining 4, but my efforts are being impeded. Souls sacrificed to summon Zodiac, their manifestations consequence of the waning seal. They labor in opposition to my work. They must be expelled for the preservation of all. I will only resort to expelling them if all else fails. Of that I have no doubt. You are her chosen. I am the watcher and the gaoler. I am not the judge. Know this, Hydaelyn commands the forces of stasis, and this moon is the product of such power. So long as Zodiac remains imprisoned in this place, no more sacrifices will be made in his name, nor will those souls rendered up in his name fade into oblivion. Go, meet with these wandering spirits, do what you think is right. The Watcher would have you deal with the spectres haunting the moon. You must confront those lost souls, yes, but you need not expel them by might of arms. A feather touch, a firm word, simple methods may send them away, faint echoes as they are. Where the strength of sentiment that drives them, however, emotions that do not fade, even with the passage of centuries. And make haste, though yet distant, unwelcome guests draw closer. Of the 6 elemental brands, only those of Levin and Wind are intact. If the other brands are not reforged, Zodiac may yet be freed. Find the spirits of the sacrificed, and do what must be done. Where? When? How long? Was it truly so long ago? We were happy, at peace with the star. We nurtured it, helped it grow with our will, our creations. We were the star's beating heart, its life. Every soul a drop of blood flowing through its veins. To live, to learn, to create, to make better. The star flourished, as did we. Do you remember? As the whispers die, the final spirit fades. No shadows of time long lost remain around the drowning brand. Hello? An unusually illustrious dog is gazing at you with what seems like fond anticipation. It appears to be waiting for you to follow it. Oh, come on, Chloe pup. Are you a high-going pup? Follow the illustrious dog and try not to fall behind. Oh god, it's another one of these ones. Wait for me, doggo. Looks like that person's on the same quest as me. He must be slightly ahead of me. The dog silently regards the spirit that lurks near the brand. Perhaps the dog will let you pet it once you feel dealt with your lingering spirit. No, I'm gonna pet it anyway. We and the star were fulfilled. Wonderful not, mournful not. So why did it have to end? Days taught us to fear death forced upon us. The injustice of duties and dreams left unfulfilled, the grief of unexpected partings, swift as darkness, cold as ash. Such tragedy, yet no catharsis, such truth, yet no consolation. As the whispers die, the spirit fades, all silence still around the numbing brand. The lustrous dog is once again staring at you expectantly. And who are you to deny it? Follow it and try not to fall behind. The dog silently regards the shadows that lurks near the ground. dog continues to focus on the shadow, as if to say, "Stop petting me and go on with it, please." Our perfection came crumbling down, such overwhelming despair. In that moment we knew the end was nigh. The faintest glimmer of hope remained. We gave our lives that others may live. We gave ourselves to Zodiac. Zodiac, our Lord and Saviour, to forge our world anew. To live and love again. One with the star. Fill earth and heaven with light, when paradise where fear is distant memory. Pardon me, but would you be so kind as to step aside? Ah, that unmistakable colour. The soul of Azem. But not the friend I knew, I think. Nevertheless, you are you. So Emmet Silk meant for you to have it. You seem surprised. Why might that be? We meet again, High Atlas. Again? I do not believe I have yet had the pleasure. Emmet Silk created a shade in my likeness, and not only me but all of Amarut. How very like him. A slave to sentiment, even after an eternity. As you may have guessed, I am different from the shade you met before. No mere approximation, but the original. A soul sacrificed to Zodiac. We remember in vivid detail the events leading to our purgatory. The plans and plots for our resurrection, Heidland's intervention, and Zodiarc's and the stars' final fate. And then we drifted in a waking dream, our minds steeped in fog, until you came. I know not what you or your friends intend for Zodiarc, or the future of the star, nevertheless. In you, I place my trust and faith. In you, I choose to believe, as Emmett Selk did. Believe in yourself, and all will be well. More new arrivals? So, Fandaniel, that colour I know. And another I do not. An unfamiliar but fearsome being. You from your duty. By way of apology, I will ensure that the shades hinder you no more. Protect the final brand. Fare you well, my new old friend. Something has raised the illustrious dog's hackles. The dog growls, agitated. We must protect the brand. Come on, boy. The dog nudged you with its nose. You get the feeling it wants you to hop on. Dog. With a powerful leap, the dog takes flight. Oh my god. Yes. Take me to new places, doggo. Oh no.
In the nick of time to savor the crowning triumph. Unbound and free at last. Arise, Zodiac!
No. What have you done?
Deprived of heart and will by the loss of dearest Elidibus. A creature of pure instinct, wanting for guidance. But powerful, oh so powerful. More so with every passing moment. Such potential, even in this incomplete state. Still the savior who delivered a world from certain doom.
So, here we stand. You know my intent. Consume the god, then the world. Stoke your fury to a raging inferno, and dance among the ashes. Or perhaps you would face me here and now. A lesser but welcome amusement. Yes. A taste to whet the appetite.
Sorry to spoil the moment, but might I ask that you postpone the slaughter until I've said my piece? I promise I will be brief. Do you remember when I told you that I wanted to die? and take everyone with me. I meant it.
Damn! He's sacrificing himself to bring Zodiac to summon it. Damn it. Uh-oh. We are the Savior. We are the Guardian, keeper of natural order. We are the nurturer, the bestower of new beginnings. We are.
Such lofty aspirations! And what sweet irony that the world's saviors will become the agents of its destruction!
It cannot end this way. First, it has to be made whole. The star now and forever. For the greater good, for the sake of the world.
Wrong, 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 wrong! Lies and delusion! The dead have no power over me. You will be silent. Silent as the grave!
We beg of you. The star must endure.
Believe and walk in faith. Let the light of your soul shine for all to see. Not quite the outcome you'd imagined, but a fitting one nonetheless. Don't you think so, Hades?
Crave and more. Boundless power. Mine to command. I had intended to pit my fractured divinity against Xenos, but a more tempting option presents itself. Greatest obstacle to my ambition. You will trouble me no longer.
stop the broadcast there for now. I'll await your responses.